All right, we are here at the Reopen Oregon protest. Yeah, I have my homie and cameraman here with me, and we're gonna film and see what's happening. Right now it's a lot of honking and a lot of, I don't even know what. We're gonna try to park though. Well, so far we see a lot of American flags, a lot of... Huh? Oh yeah, counter-protesters. A lot of people who want Oregon to reopen. Veterans for freedom, don't lock us in. Some signs that are anti-Kate Brown. Get out though and do more stuff. No, not really very many face masks though. Okay, we finally made landfall. We'll make our way to the yelling place. Everybody's honking their horns, which is an interesting tactic. No, anyway, there's a lot of people here, some tents set up. We'll see how many people there are when we get closer. Some kids here, lots of old people. And that is the state of Oregon Capitol, which according to my friend, who's gonna film me, is apparently one of the ugliest capitals. Who knows what's happening here? Oh, these people might not even be involved in the protest. We do have some counter-protesters. Yeah, nothing's gotten too ugly. We flattened the curve April 4th, open space. Oh, at least he has a graph, that's kind of cool. I guess those people are honking in support. But this is the loudest protest I've been to in a while, which might be why, if sound quality ever gets bad, that is why. Who knows what that person's in favor of. You saved me.
I get that people like it.
Alright, and impeach Kate Brown. They will like something or another. Do they have to honk 24/7?
They do.
Turning my head. We've seen, I mean, definitely hundreds of people. Who knows the true signs? There's a police car, that's always fun. This far away, we have Oregon weather. It's rainy and cold and miserable, but I'm not a wimp, so I don't mind.
Sure, no problem. Hold on 1 second.
That person has a sign that says, "My governor is a fascist." It's an official sign. Fight tyranny, go out and do stuff. I don't know what's happening. What the hell is this? What are they representing? This is chaos. My ears hurt. Oh, that's... Okay. What the fuck?
Kitty, Kate Brown! Look at here, we're Oregonians in the rain!
So he's saying, where's Kate Brown over and over again? this. This is going to be all over social media. I'll give them that.
Are you ready to reopen Oregon?
Does Kate Run even live there? I don't think she actually even lives there. He might be yelling at an empty work building. I'm actually almost certain he's yelling at an empty work building.
Because my voice is gonna go. But I'm glad to see every one of you down here. You know what? This shows. I don't think it's gonna do a damn thing. Oh, Brown! The other one said no. Well, we're gonna get to it. You gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. Recall Brown! Recall Brown! Recall Brown! Recall Brown! Recall Brown! Recall Brown! Go to work on Monday just because you want to. Enjoy the free money that you got that everybody says, oh, Wait, who want, do you like to work for your money or you want to get someone to give it to you? You want to work! Do you want to go to the state fair? Yeah! Do you want to celebrate the 4th of July? Yeah! Now let's go to work! Yeah! So get ready, they've already got us amped up enough. They've been disrespecting us, treating us like garbage the last 4 years. They can go ahead and bring them because it only energizes us that much more. God bless America! I'd like everybody to join me in singing. Here we go. Good deal.
Taught to be quiet, not talking. Then we go to school. Not to speak, not to speak up. Who cares? Speak your truth. I mean, what? All it boils down to is globalization. You want the globalization? You people? You want the globalization? Amazon? Huh? JP Morgan? Bailouts? But we're wrong? Because I'm saying, hey, it destroys the middle class, local economies.
Yeah, they're gonna make us all sorts of homes.
Are those actual guns? Yes, sir. Nice. If you don't mind me asking, or I won't get your face, but...
That's fine, I got a mask on.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
22.
22? Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just short.
Same, yeah. I'm 23, I feel that. Jeez. Yeah. Guys, mind if I ask you, why do you have guns here? Like, what's...
Because it's our constitutional right. That was the way this government was set up. And we feel that
You know, we ought to be able to defend ourselves from people that mean to do harm to us or our families. You know?
30 days.
So
Where am I zoomed in? Oh, there we go.
we're just here to exercise our rights. Yep.
The only reason I don't have mine is because for Salem, they want you to have a concealed carry permit to open carry. It makes no sense. Even in your car, you can't just have it there.
Do you think there should be any limits on where you can carry guns?
Say that?
Sorry. Do you think there should be any limits on where you can carry guns?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Private property owners should be able to decide the rules for their property.
I have always
It's-
felt that if people are scared of gun owners, then they should carry guns to protect themselves.
What about like teachers at schools though? Should they carry guns too?
Absolutely.
What do you worry about, like a kid getting them and potentially killing somebody? Or
No, not that would fall on the teacher to be responsible enough to safely conceal it.
In my view, with what he's talking about, is the fact that society as a whole has drifted so far away from how things used to be as far as personal responsibility that now we have a nation full of irresponsible people who want to push the blame to someone else. It never
They
used
talk
to be
about
that
all
way.
these kids getting their hands on guns and shooting themselves on accident, shooting their friend on accident. Whose fault is that? Is that the kid's fault?
Why was
No.
that not a problem
That's
100
the
years ago?
irresponsibility of their parents.
But what about, I mean, like, you know, if I work as a substitute teacher, I'd be worried that like some teacher would be a dumb, there's no kids around, would be like a dumbass and leave their guns around, and then a kid would pick it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And that's a very real possibility, but that falls on the teacher, and that falls on the responsibility of other teachers to then protect the students around them.
do you think that so you don't think society should like make limits because people could do stupid shit? Like,
More limits never fix the problem. If you look at how many laws are in America right now, are we any safer because of these laws? Are we any better off because of these laws? No, we still have just as many problems as we do when this country was founded. So adding more laws, adding more regulations is not going to do anything except increase the power of the government and turn this into basically another United Kingdom.
Not to mention, all with those additional laws, we have tens of thousands of laws on the book, thousands of gun laws specifically. I'm sure that when I was a California resident, I probably broke gun laws there and didn't even know. And that's the problem. It's when, not even talking about some laws, but the real situation of today, where you have as many laws on the books as you do, you're gonna create criminals of people who have no intention of doing anything wrong.
Virginia had almost the entire state of the entire population of Virginia just about owns weapons. The statistics for weapons owned compared to people actually living in the state of Virginia is like, I don't even remember what it was off the top of my head. It was like 5-1, something ridiculous. And Governor Ralpham would have turned the whole country or the whole state into a state of felony or felons because of the fact that they owned guns like this, guns that they do the same thing as any other gun. They take a projectile and they shoot it out at a high rate of speed, you know? And if they get to have those, then why shouldn't we, you know?
for sure. Do you keep your gun loaded?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You're not, don't worry at all that it could, like somebody could.
No, there's safety mechanisms built into it to prevent something like that from happening.
That's good, yeah.
Yes.
All modern guns do. That's why you see in the movies and stuff where people drop guns and they go off. No modern gun does that. It's just not reality.
It's not like Call of Duty where you can pick one up and just start.
No,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, in fact, speaking of Call of Duty,
All right. Well, thank you guys for the
Of
interview.
course.
And over there we have people who have signs that say "Go home" and healthcare workers for a safe opening of Oregon. So counter protesters right there.